Hello everyone, my name is TheUhhoh, and today we're playing some more Tropico 4. Previously, we actually managed to complete that entire mining mission in one go, which is honestly surprising. I thought that was going to take not multiple attempts, but multiple sessions to fully, record through. But no, we managed to finish it at once, so today we're moving on to the next mission, and I don't know what type of mission we're in for, really. It has been a very long time since we've played. Oh, shit. I hit back. No, it wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to just go back a mission. Previous mission. Mission 3.
I enjoy being in the limelight.
Trust me, so do I. I mean, who doesn't like being in the limelight? Fame and opportunity? Come on, I mean, seriously, who doesn't want that shit?
That tourism is the logical starting point for
tourism?
Of recognition.
I mean, I guess Macho Man Gordon does have a bit of a history when it comes to being famous, in the limelight and all, so I think he'll actually be pretty good at this.
20% of all export profits from the island. Tourism, however, is exempt from any...
This island's still under the control of the British? That's bullshit. What is this? This is not the age of imperialism. I'm sure there are still some islands that are under kind of imperialistic control out there by the Western civilizations. In fact, I'm sure there's hundreds of them. But seriously, the fact that it's still a thing, if that is still a thing, that's such BS. I'm just saying. Okay, let's replay the mission. Let's get started. I'm assuming it's going to let us choose our own Macho Man Gordon again. Yep, good old Macho Man fucking Gordon. Forward. Here we go, let's do this. Okay.
This place is much prettier than the last two islands we were on. It's perfect for a tourist trap.
Tourist traps. Yeah, I know how these work. I live in one, for fuck's sakes. I know how tourist traps work. Yeah. I know what we have to do. Basically, just set up a bunch of hotels by the beach, and it'll just bring hundreds of tourists in. That's all we have to do. Literally, that's it. That's the mission done right there. Once we have that set up, just industrialize this beach with the tourist industry. So I guess the term industrialized does work since it's an industry. We can, we'll start rolling in the big bucks, just rolling them in. But, as is first with everything, I think we kind of have to start off kind of small. The export thing is going to be a problem because of that stupid British tax, which kind of sucks. But that's why the tourism thing, that's why we're doing the tourism. I'm going to start extending some farms and stuff up here because, I think we're going to probably need some farms, just some corn farms and stuff. I know we already have a few, but let's be honest, it's not enough. It's not enough. It looks like our Capitol building is in a better place too. We can actually beautify the area up a little better, which is always welcome news. Always welcome. This is where I'm going to be probably putting most of the tourist stuff at. So I might maybe slot in a few residential stuff here on the side. I kind of want to keep the tourists away from, like, the farms and stuff. Oh, is that a fucking volcano? Gee, fucking hell. That is a volcano. I get a bad feeling that's going to erupt and literally destroy this island. Why do I get that feeling? Oh, we can put, like, a little private resort here, because I'm sure they'd really appreciate whatever this thing is. It doesn't even look like it could physically stand, but I've seen things like this in real life, so it is possible. A bit bizarre, but yeah. Okay. So we're going to build most of our stuff here. This is where most of the touristy things are going to go, so I'm going to build some of my civilian infrastructure up here as well, just to wow people with how great our country is. They'll be like, and I thought this place was a third world country, but they actually have a school. Little do they know that the third world country that they're talking about, like all the wage slaves and stuff, they don't even live over here. No, this is just where the privileged people live. Everyone else, they're just going to slave away in these farms up there. Get some bunkhouses. As is usual, I tend to find that the bunkhouse is a nice, mild place to start. It's not very expensive. It's decently priced. I can't apparently build them up there, which I don't know why. In fact, I don't know why I can't do that. That is weird. I'm gonna sell both of those, and I'm gonna try to figure this out, because there's something really wrong with that. Is it just because of the intersection? Yeah, it's just that corner for some reason doesn't let me do this, which is odd. But, oh well, I mean, it works over here. That house can be slotted in further. Already, we're off to a great start at demolishing houses because they don't look right. Minding, of course, that we don't have a lot of money to spend. So doing this is, like, almost suicidal. No, it's just for some reason we can't actually fit it. That is weird. Okay. I don't actually know why that's a thing. I also don't know how to fix it. Is it just because of the sand? What's going on? Because if this area is a problem, it's going to make things hard to build, then we might have some issues. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, I guess we'll just keep them separated by 2. Maybe it's been this way the whole time and I just haven't noticed it. It's very possible. I wouldn't put it past that. Accelerate this so that we can get faster movement going on. And we really want to kind of focus on the industry first off. I mean, a tourist dock is the obvious place to start. We kind of don't want the tourists to enter the same location as the trade ships. We want to keep that side of us a little secret. It'll be our little secret. So we're going to need to build a road that can... I wish this kind of was just shaped out into like a proper corner instead of bending like that, because... yeah, it's kind of aggravating. I'll tell you what, fuck it. The tourists aren't important enough for me to actually care, so I'm just going to build it wherever I want to, because fuck these assholes. We'll put it right here. The tourists will have to drive past all the crummy stuff if they want to come in. This is their first impression of the country. Yeah, that's what we're going for. You want to enter this country, you gotta come in through all the freaking steam, all that industry. And you gotta get the full experience. We want to show you that we're a productive country. And to do that, we need you to come in through the storage docks. Because that's all you are to us. Like, you're not special. You're not fucking special. You're a product, just like everything else over here. And you're here as basically cash cows, who we're gonna reap the benefits of.
Thanks to your success on Isla TheUhhoh, Presidente, the mines there are operating at peak production.
Oh, sweet. We'll get around $2,000 every 6 months. We can now invest in hotels and stuff, which is really useful. And we should probably start that at once. As is usual, though, I'm going to need to quarter off a separate administrative zone to do that. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this stuff. I need to somehow get a road to come here. Maybe like that. Just make that the curve, the bell curve there. I wish they didn't lay out these roads for us so that we could lay them out ourselves, because right now it's just kind of aggravating. We kind of want to build close to the beach line, I imagine, because that's where most of the tourist industry is going to be hanging out. Okay, we could build it. Let's try to build it up here. We'll make it kind of even out a little like that, maybe. And then create a straight road from here. There we go. That should be good. And then we can start building the tourist. We can start building some minor, I guess, motels and stuff up here. Ooh, there's actually some requirements and stuff for their prosperity. So here's a good spot for a motel. We'll build one there. And we do need to get entertainment up. Tourism, actually. Tourist things would probably be better. Actually, no, those are just places where tourists can stay. They're gonna need entertainment. So I guess we'll start building, we'll have like a pub next... Ooh, nope. Maybe not a pub. This needs a little more high class. Let's have a childhood museum just wedged in here somewhere, because clearly people are going to care about this in a major way. I mean, if you don't care about the childhood museum, I don't know what's wrong with you. We'll put it right across the fucking street. Right there. Here we go. That way people can go and visit El Presidente's childhood museum just right out the gate. Museum of Modern Art. No, we're not jumping all the way into that. We're already spending too much money and not making enough, really, in returns. This is our highest priority building. We need to get our economic sector up. We need to get it up fast. Second highest priority building. We don't entertains tourists. Let's get a cabaret because that'll help interest the tourists. And we'll put it right next to. We could try to squeeze it in here. Put it right here, actually, for now. Put it right there. There we go. That'll make the tourists feel happy with their life decisions to come here. When they see El Presidente singing, they'll know. They'll know what's up. Running this place is going to be very hard on our economy. Because, well, to be honest, it's just really expensive. No rent in the buildings, because otherwise people are not going to move in. Unfortunately, which is a shame, but that's just how it works. We are getting money constantly from TheUhhoh, though, which is good news. So it's not all bad. It's just somewhat bad. Because we currently don't have a stable income, or what I would consider a stable income at the least. Once we get to the first tourist transport in, like the first hotel and stuff, we should hopefully be able to sustain an actual population. Is there any, like, special resources on this island, like ancient burial sites or something that we could exploit? Ah, financial aid! That really actually helped us a lot. Now we have a hotel up. What else can we go for to help improve the tourism? An airport would be nice, but I don't think it's really that necessary. We're gonna eventually need to get a high school, so I might as well. So I get my economic sector up. I don't know if it's really worth it. We don't really need high school students high school educated people to take care of tourists. This is mostly the tourist industry. Or, not the tourist industry, the service industry. Mostly what tourism is about. And the first tourist boat's about to arrive. They have nothing to do. So these people are going to be very upset.
And now, an exclusive interview with El Presidente's childhood bear, which is now on display at his childhood.
These people are going to be very angry because we don't have anything for them yet.
It's great.
Oh, here we go, attractions. We can actually have some attractions and stuff.
Don't listen to the snarky.
Snarky?
A scenic overlook might be really nice. We could have some scenic overlooks, maybe over here on top of this mountain. We'll have it... I need to really get a zoom in so I can see what's going on. Actually, no, a cocktail bar is, I think, more simple. I think they'd really appreciate a very simple cocktail bar. Looks like there's, like, some special areas that a cocktail bar is more effective. Will changing that help? I don't know what the difference between these are. I'm just gonna go with El Presidente, and we're gonna put a freaking cocktail bar just right back here. Just right back here. Right at the back of the hotel, because it would make sense, right? I know that this first batch are going to be very impressed with our island, but honestly, they can go fuck themselves.